Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gotenks Week 100 account update. 100 weeks of Gotenks. I got like 4 more weeks, and then it'll be 2 years old, and we're coming to a fitting milestone for that. I'm just about 6 million GP. Maybe I'll even get to it on this video. I could probably ensure that I do that. I might. I don't know. But yeah. I am just getting back from a week-long trip away from home, which for Thanksgiving, and also a work trip at the beginning of the week. But, you know, a week is a long time to be away from your own home once you are living on your own with your family and staying with family or in a hotel. It's just, you prefer to be at home. So it's good to be back in front of my desktop computer on my desk instead of recording those last 2 Great Arena matches in a random hotel side room. Happy to be back with you. So since last week, updates, I haven't done too many character updates. I don't go over it. Like, I haven't really been working on a new character. Stormtrooper Luke, he's at 19. This is Sunday evening for me. It's almost my reset, so I guess I'll do a Colisseum run. My general opinion of this, it's boring. It's good for rewards. It's just giving you something new that wasn't there before. For you don't have to input anything necessarily. But character-wise, main thing I've still been pushing the relics, Darth Revan and Malik. I got up to R8 each, so I guess that is a pretty big development. I guess at that video I got them to. I think I maybe got them to Relic 5 last week. Echo I got up to Relic 4, but I'm mainly just kind of going around and upgrading relics. Kersin I took to 7, and Boosh I took to 6, because 3v3 is coming up, and that is kind of a main team, and if they're really under relic, it's not going to be great. I probably favorite Boosh to remind myself to work on her. But yeah, Relic 7, you're pretty safe. I mean, the only thing with a sizable difference is Relic 10, and those are extremely scarce, especially this level. I mean, I have one, of course, Leia. Everyone can get at least one. But yeah, it just depends on what you do. Savage, Relic 7. I still need to work a little bit on his mods, but I have improved them to some degree. Almost 100 extra speed. He's very slow, naturally, to start out. I don't know if I really want to slice that. Protection primary is not great, and these are great secondaries. I mean, it'd be for more speed, but he doesn't really need speed, honestly, that much. He's just getting turn meter all the time. But yeah, it's kind of hard, and I'm also kind of stocking Zetas. Like, I have a bunch of Zetas I haven't spent. I need 60 for Cat, who I'll get in like a week. I could spend 2, and I'm just like not sure what to do with them, because so where's the Zeta ability upgrade? So this shows who can get a Zeta. A lot of them either I don't want, or they're going to be getting a token that gives them the Zeta. Like, I think Mace. I think Mace has one. That'll give us the last Zeta. Bam, I'm not sure. I think he actually will. So it'll get his lead Zeta. I think Boba Fett's getting one, so I don't need that. Captain Rex is going to get a quest with a token for Zeta. Thrawn, Anakin. A lot of these characters are just going to be getting their free Zeta. Wampa, I might put it on Wampa, and I might do Wampa to Relic 7 soon, so. Favorite Wampa, Mara J's, don't really care about this Zeta, like, it's a good place to be in, so I can kind of, like, hold some Zetas, so only considering and looking at my Relic characters. Rex is only really good if you're doing a primarily 5-1st team. Cal is a consideration. I just think it's kind of limited application if they already had speed down their stun for 1 turn. I don't really come across situations where that would happen much. Kyle Katarn is someone that's giant. Yeah, like, it's not super frequently going to be happening. But he's a consideration. It's just nothing's jumping off the screen at me. Nothing's jumping off the screen at me. To say I want it. Talent, actually, yeah, maybe. The leader's damage online is 5%. Yeah, maybe before the next 5v5, because in 3v3, I don't know if I'll really use her that much. I might put her with Darth Vader. But yeah, it's just like not a ton, which is great. Chewbacca is gonna get a token where I get his Zeta, so it's a good problem to have. You know, I got plenty of Zetas, and I'm gonna double check. I haven't seen the next Journey quest pop up for me, and I forget. I thought it was gonna happen by now. Actually, never mind. Yeah, December 2nd. It feels like a long time in between these. It didn't take all that long to complete this. But you know what? For a brand new account, it would be kind of difficult because you need to inflict vulnerable, which you just don't get a lot of. I use Jedi Knight Luke for it. You have to do a lot of vulnerable. So I'm not sure who's actually doing it for a small account. So after 12-2, we're going to get Ezra and Chopper, and then this one, Rex and Rebel is going to be at the same time. Emperor Palpatine. So yeah. I'm not going to get anything with Palpatine, I don't think. Yeah, I have both his Zetas, I think. And then, yeah, Maze, Shakti, Keller and Beck. So this is, okay, that's good. Because I'm thinking I will be pushing for Bo-Katan right after I upgrade Cat. So that won't be too long away. That's about a month from now. So I can just like do Keller and Beck last. Oh, daily reset. Very nice. Yeah, I can do Keller and Beck after that. But something I've been thinking about, and why I haven't upgraded, like started a new gearing up of a character yet since last week. I am just, I don't know, agonizing over whether it makes sense to gear up a character right now. So if you decide to only do the Carbonite Lightspeed tokens in this shop, you basically don't have to gear any characters that aren't Journey Guide or Conquest units. These are going to save you the relic materials and the 12 to 13 stuff, but like if you just glance at my gear 12s, yeah, I have a lot of the left side. I don't have all these right side. Like if I was just popping off with a bunch of gear 12 to gear 13 stuff, then yeah, give me all those Lightspeed tokens. But I'm just gonna kind of hold for now. I can't buy an Erodium token yet. Obviously, I have less than 3,000, but I could buy 2 Carbonites. It's clearly gonna be worth it for characters that are Chirotech. But then it's like, how fast do I actually go about doing things? Because I kind of have a lot of Chirotech stocked up. I didn't need any, so I could show. Yeah, so I have 421 of this and 474 of this. That is beyond enough for Cat. I'm still sitting on it because I'm just like, I don't know. And then, okay, yeah, if I decide to gear IG-12 and Grogu, I've heard people say wait for the Mandalorian Lightspeed token, but I'm not going to do that because that's like way away. What I will do with that, if I feel... April 21st. I probably won't even do that. I was thinking I'd use it on OG Bo-Katan, but probably not even. It's just like, that's such a long time. I'm not going to sit around and wait. I want a functioning 5v5 Bo-Katan team before then. So I could always use it on Django. Okay, never mind. I was having a brain fart just now. What I was thinking is Sabine. I thought I got a Lightspeed token, but it's the different Sabine. Yeah, I don't know who I'd use that on, because I was thinking Bo-Katan. Maybe Armor. Someone said maybe I should go for JMK, which I haven't really considered, but I mean that would be great because I do have Cat. So General Kenobi, I'm almost there. Ayla, not anything. Bo-Katan, that would play right into me working up my BKM team. Qui-Gon, Magna Guard, crap, Clone Surgeon's crap, Grievous, I'm not there. Grievous, I don't really care about. I don't know. I don't know. Shakti and Yoda. I don't know. It's just like for Galactic Legends right now, it's really just all the garbage relics that are holding me back. It's just like I don't really feel like it. I mean, Chewbacca I'm going to be working up anyway. Yeah, it's just like, really? Eternal Emperor, how close am I? Tarkin, not really anywhere. Fear Stark, not much at all. Sith Marauder are gonna be bumping up anyway. Dooku, not at all. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not really that close to anything. I mean, nothing on Kylo. It just doesn't. I've talked about this for like a lot. It just doesn't make sense to me to go for these Galactic Legends prior to a bunch of like really good legendaries that synergize with their requirements. I mean, like I need 4 Relic 7s for Bow. Look how many relics I need for Motivator. I'm almost there with the Bad Batch anyway. Doesn't matter. That's not the point. It's just expensive. Yes. It's so much. Leia and Jabba are just like a world apart in that regard. Hondo, yes. Like the reason... So Hondo, why I don't... He's not good for new players like Jabba is. Yes, he's giving mod stuff too, which is great, but it's just... Right now, like Jabba, everything's accelerated. Right now, these characters aren't like they're barely farmable. And it's just like slow farming. There's Relic 9s all over the place. Relic 9 GK, which is great. Relic 9 General Skywalker, which is also great. But, you know, General Skywalker is a big farm on his own. Hondo, Relic 9. What he does have is his team is all there. That's great. But it's just like, it's so much. And same thing with Ahsoka. Ahsoka's looking a lot better now because she has her event, which has great rewards, by the way. It's like basically an assault battle, but some like more high-end rewards. That happens every month, and it's just not called an assault battle. It's like, they treat it kind of like Smuggler's Run. Does it happen twice a month? I'm not sure yet, but like, it's good rewards. And she has most of her team playing into her. So, I don't know. She's actually not too bad. I already have 5 out of 17 done. Huyang, General Syndulla, Padawan Sabine, all her teams. So we can kind of just say, those are fine. Cat, R9. I don't know, actually. She's not too bad. Plo plays a ship. Varys is a great plug and play. Rex, I'm already kind of working on. Fulcrum is the big sacrifice is Fulcrum. It zips to Relic 9. That's a lot. It is a lot of Relic 9s. That's the big thing. But they're great characters. I don't know. I'm looking at Ahsoka and I'm thinking you're looking a lot better to me than like JMK as far as value, because this is just all crap. So much crap. Ayla crap unless you get JMM. Bo-Katan, I mean, that's going to play in. Qui-Gon, kind of crap. I even Grievous crap. I think they're kind of crap. Clone Charger crap. Wat Tambor, great, but you really need specific characters for Wat to make sense. Yeah. Cody crap. Django's good. Shakti's decent. Yoda, you know, is decent, but... Dang, man. I don't know. Yeah, Ahsoka looking good. That's pretty good. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Ahsoka next GL for me? Who knows? I'm already a lot of the way there. I put a big premium for value on unlocks that have their team ready with them. Like Gas, kind of sucks because you have to like gear up his whole team otherwise. Although he should be a lot easier to beat if you just have like a Relic 5 B1. I feel like you can start mode. Well, B1 does it. The damage taking doesn't help him, but like the damage giving, like that might be where they just Zeta on B1 and have bare minimum on these guys. He might be able to, might be fine. I don't know. I'd like to hear about that. And I'll be almost really close. Just Shakti, once I get her token, I'll be good to go there. I'll get this tier, this gimme, and then yeah, it's not that far off. It really isn't. You get a Separatist Lightspeed token, Midnight System Lightspeed token. I don't know. I could just straight up do like a bunch of Carbonite Lightspeed tokens. The tokenomics for the economy is just... I'm trying to wrap my mind around it, and I want to work on my new free-to-play guide, but I want to get a good understanding of this before I give a whole year's worth of advice, because I want to stick to Lightspeed, or the free-to-play farming guide once a year, if I can. Yeah, just slap a bunch of It's not hard to farm them. I mean, fleet battles. I might start farming some of these characters. Good story, that's not hard. Yeah, it's not hard. Massage. I have a lot of her shards anyway. She can bronze seems. I think she's not, but I just have a lot of her shards. Gas is interesting. Gas is not that hard for me. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Gas would be great. The gas seems like with this update, gas is way more better. It is a way better draw. Because like JKL is a lot of characters just like gas, but there are relics, and that's kind of a big bottleneck. Gear 12 to Gear 13, huge difference. But yeah, you are gonna need like at least one relic. I mean, get them. I want to see it. Like, let me know if anyone has done it since Relic Delta with like all Gear 12s except one relic. That would be really good to know. I mean, you make B1 Relic 5. They can't really hurt you, can they? Like, they're not relics in that. Yeah, that event was pretty relic. Yeah, Bo-Katan's still high up on the priority list. Leviathan, I'm honestly, like, so far away just from waiting for Fury. If I can find a way to get 4 shards, then it's... Well, it's like 5 months away. If I can find 4 shards somehow, it's 5 months away. If I can't, it's 6. And I'm feeling a lot more ready for it than it was. Because, I mean, for Revan and Malik, they're almost there. They're knocking at the door to Relic 9. That's the big obstacle. And I have the Gerda key bags thanks to this login counter that gave us Relic 10. Yeah, I mean, I think I might R9 Malik soon. Just farm. This is crazy how, like, they really did open up the gate on a lot of the relics. Like, having the bronziums and not needing the light blue really helps. In this calendar, I don't know, it's just kind of like a rush. My Revan is sick now. 342 speed, 97,000 health. I focused on health. I could focus on crit damage, but I think this is a great mod. It's good speed, and I like him not dying. The rest of these just... I'm going to get a droid lightspeed token. We're getting one... at the end of this episode track. I think it's droid, or what is it? Yeah, it's droid. Yeah, it's droid. And this gets you to Relic 1 now. That's such an improvement. It was Gear 12 before. This is crazy. If every month... Yeah, it's like every month. Like, if every month you're getting a free Relic 1 character for finishing, that's insane. I'll just need to bump extra relics so I can slap that on... I mean, I could do this for Grievous too, but I'm only getting one. I'd probably do Sword. I'm going to do Swordy. No, I'll do HK with this one, and then the token we get from the anniversary, we get a droid one. Somewhere. Yeah, droid, so that's going to be February. That's just fine for me, because like I said, I'm like 5 months away. This one's going to give Zetas, and Swordy has 2 Zetas, so I'd rather do that. I don't really care about HK Zetas. I'm not going to use them. So, it's just, and then, well, that you went there. We get a free one at some point too, right? And that's like Gear 12. It's like they're throwing stuff at us. It's not relics. And even the relics are opened up. Sith Trooper, Maul, Sith Assassin. I mean, I'm definitely going to be farming. Because I need to farm this ship when it gets closer. Lightspeed tokens for ships. That'd be something great. I can use I think I'll use my Jedi quest one. On Bastila. I think that's one of the earlier ones. There's droid there. Empire. Jedi. Yeah, so that's end of this year. Yeah, that won't be bad. Yeah, I think I honestly use that on Bastila. But it's just like that really makes me feel a lot more ready for my Conquest Units. Real quick, just okay, Sith Trooper 42 out of 100, you already saw. Pause 64 out of 85. Seer Junda's almost done. And then bombers 8 out of 100. Daggers 46 out of 85. The ships will be ready way before Fury. So I'm ahead of schedule there. But I'm not only like ready for the Conquest Units faster than I thought, I'm like impatient. I would look at Malicos and think, oh yeah, he's close, but I'm just so far off. But now I'm like, I can get ready for him. I just need a Relic Seer, and I have Cal, and then I have a 3v3 team already. And then for 5v5, I can just add some extras. Crew, I'd probably do crew. Yeah. It's crazy. And then after that, Luthen, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll work on a Rebel Fighter team. It's great. And Queen Amidala, like, Cat right now, I feel like I'm just sitting on materials, and it's easy for me to just hoard up and wait for the Conquest unlock, and then Queen Amidala, she's just plug and play. Like, the team's ready for her, honestly. I'm like, now, I'm just waiting, sitting and waiting. Malgus, of course, his team's pretty much already there. Yeah, bring it on. This is like crazy. Like, it feels so fast. I'm getting through things. Let me try to see if I can Relic 9 today. Or like right now. I'm gonna take a pause and open my web store packs, then try to use my daily stuff to get this. Alright, I'm back. I did not draw any extra Cantina energy from the chest, which is unfortunate. But let's see if we can get a good significant chunk of this and maybe find some shipments. So let's use the find function. I'm not sure. I wish Aero Universe was not the very top, honestly. Let's see if. Oh, I have to use crystals. Alright, might not get him Relic 9 today. Let's see. Also, impulse detectors. I don't know if I have. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to buy anymore. Need to wait for the next raid to end. But this Bronzium, like, after my big relic party last week, the Bronziums and carbon circuit board supply did come down, but it's still not, like, worse than my signal data bottleneck. I've successfully transitioned the bottleneck to signal data because, I mean, I haven't been converting this, and I just have a ton waiting. Because with all the shipments, it's like, that can be your main source. Then if you really need some extra, you hop on over to the scavenger, and it's like, oh wow, there's a ton here. Same for this. It's just like, wow, wasn't even having to scrounge and look around. Same thing with the rhodium heat sinks. I've been using a lot more of these, and I have been buying them with the tier 1 currency. Zimbittles, I do like with tier 2, but I need a lot of my tier 2 currency. For gear 12 to gear 13 still, that's still a big bottleneck. And this kind of harder to part with these. But they were ready. I am ready to Relic 9 my Malik as soon as I get some signal data. Yeah. And another thing is, unless it's here on the episode track now. So with the episode track, I was thinking, like, normally my main account and my this account, Gotenks account, are pretty far apart because when there's a galactic challenge, my main account can like dominate anything that's not like win with episode pass. And then Gotenks can do a good bit, but it's lagging a little bit behind. I'm at an identical pace because the only thing to it is your dailies and the episode quests. And the episode quests pretty much are just gimmies. Like, you should be able to do it. With the exception of this right now. I mean, I guess I'll give this a try. Like, you just get it for free. So everyone should finish the episode track. Like, the amount you're getting from each of these, it's 5,000 up from, what, 2,000? So this is literally an entire check mark anytime you do one of these quests. And then 11,000 up from 8,000. That's a big difference. Especially this. It is huge. It's just crazy. But this stupid episode challenge. This is dumber than Colisseum. This is just like, It's like reverting to day one of Galaxy of Heroes and then making you play with a wiffle ball bat. Like, I don't think it's possible for me or anyone that's not like spending real money to beat this tier 2. So I hope another one comes around. They made this up to like, oh, we added a feat for credits. This is just like a token amount. 40 is a joke. It's a token amount. I mean, I wish I could beat this. Down here, 75. You get 1,600. That's actually pretty sizable. I mean, great reward for a spender, but it's just like, it just seems so insurmountable. Now, if they let us do it after we get IG, then we have a second character, and then, I don't know, if I get them to 25. I don't like the system. Like, I know I made the free-to-play Colisseum guy. That was like a day 1, day 2 take. Because you still can only buy up to level 15 with the air story for crystals. Like, everything else is literally cash. So the only you can get to 15 for free or with crystals. It's not cheap, but it is free, technically. But like that's the only differentiation mechanic. And they did update these so that tier 2 isn't just impossible to do anything. So you are able to like actually get through some. But there's no meaningful differentiation. The main variation is just getting lucky or not. So I got what the highest I've gotten 25% on this account. I'm at the same level as my main account now, 19. But it's just no differentiation. I don't know if like there's a little bit of strategy, but there's no other mode where you can go out like, oh, you can grind and make sure you're getting the right stuff to upgrade your characters. It's just doing these runs and hoping you get kind of lucky. I'll just pass him the turn. I think like he's better than Luke, so. I haven't been vigilant about like checking to see if other YouTubers are giving great strategies, like if Bit Dynasty has a great strategy or not. Because I was at my parents' house and they have terrible internet. Like they need to get Starlink or something. They just have nothing available. It's garbage. It's actually a pretty good run so far, as long as he just doesn't kill everyone with an AoE. But it's just you gotta get lucky. Like, I don't know why I did better this time than the first couple times. Oh, please get 30 so I can get, like, the reward milestone. One. Okay, good. Woo! Yay! Huzzah! Okay, and then what am I at? Like, I am getting, like, 100, 200 of the currency a day now. That's still only 75. That felt like a really good run. Like, people are just getting really good scores now. I guess I can see. Current day ago. Okay, I got 104 day ago, 128, 63. Oh, that was a pretty good run. Yeah, thankfully I've not missed any of my rewards. But still, like, there's just... Like, the Galaxy of Heroes, what's appealing about it to me it is complex, and you can manage your roster and your tools in a way that, like, you can gain an edge by being smart and strategic. But this is just, like, brute force. Okay, you spend some money, or you wait, and it gets through the milestones. It did improve a little bit, but the way they're like getting us all of 65, they're just gonna give it away in the marquee. It's like, here you go. So it's kind of, it invalidates any effort put into it. So the only outcome, or the only benefit you're chasing is this currency, which is fine. My main account, I should care about on Gotenks a lot more than my main account, because the tokens mean nothing to me there, and Relic 10 sucks. It really does suck, and it's so expensive with these. It's so expensive. So it's just kind of like a crapshoot for my main account. I should not even like spend. I should just be like, do like Bit Dynasty and play at level 5 when things come out, but I probably won't. I'll probably fall for it. But But anyway, let's get to 6 million. Let's look for a pilot, crew member. That matters to me, and then bump them up. Like Kylo Ren a mess. I was talking about him for you know, like Malicos, so let's upgrade him. I don't even need to really look. Like, I can... Actually, I do. I don't have many of this. But how much is this going to get me? He has a ship. 819. Oh, I actually do need to be a little careful here. I don't need to be careful on this core gear. I'm like drowning in that. Especially since it gave us a bunch of these. But I've been using all that raid currency on... Dang. I've been using all that raid currency on, what is it? Bronzium wiring, so... so maybe I'll halt there, because I don't know if Cat needs any of that stuff. The Trooper, you're still... Like, I need to gear you. So the Trooper is someone that I'm actually going to need to give the Zeta to. I'm already going to a bottleneck. Does he need 2 of that? Yeah, he needs 2 of that, so I need to get that piece a good bit. Is there any? Oh, yeah, 881. So. Yeah, no more bronziums. I know that's a piece that's in high demand. But yeah, we're gonna get to 6 million here. Focusing on pilot. Well, you're a crew member, but I don't have your ship, so... Anyone else that's actually... I'm gonna need... Okay, I'm gonna need Darth Maul. So he's gonna be... Actually pretty easy here, I think. That's the one I have a ton of. Dang, I actually need to be careful. Oh, there we go. 6 million. So yeah. So maybe, yeah, I'm actually, this is enlightening. I am leaning more towards buying the get to gear 12 tokens. Because that free, like that, this is enlightening. This is kind of like a light bulb moment. Because even if a character doesn't have hybrid tech gates, they're still going to need a lot of this gear. However, I'm not going to really want to spend as much of this currency on this gear. I'm going to want to spend it on bronzium wiring and carbon circuit boards and rhodium heat sinks. I'm glad we had this chat. So yeah, I think I'll be heavily using those tokens then. Yeah, and then I can just, so let me do one now. Might as well do that now. Let's see. Store. Oh, I need to switch back my journey guide to bow. And let's do IG and Grogu, because IG and Grogu is already 7 stars. They're pretty much ready. Let's find a healer. Let's get a healer one. You can do 2 of these a week. Or no, it's actually the healer. The rolls are for the erodiums. But I can just buy one. It's literally like anything. And it's feeling like that's great value. Is there an easy way? So if I go to Lightspeed tokens, I just have to choose from everybody in the game? Or is this... Did everybody left? Yep, there he is. This seems like a smaller list than I think. Yeah. Yes. And Seer too. So this is for Malicos, so I don't need to rush to that. But I do want to be... That's crazy. It's like magic. And that's not hard. Like, it's not hard to get that. Like, if you're getting 100 a day in the Colisseum, you could do it once every 10 days, 3 times a month with this. So it's a really valuable resource. And then you're also getting the one from the episode pass. Just tokenomics. Yeah. I am not going to need to upgrade it for a little bit. Upgrade it for a little bit. Feels good. That feels good, man. Just looking at my gear inventory, it's like I can't use that option on Cat. I can't use it on any of my Journey Guide or Conquest. So yeah, any kind of marquee. I'm liking that because 5,000 is steep. Even though, yeah, it's getting you relic characters. 5 characters at gear 12 seems a lot more valuable right off the top of my head. But anyway, might do a battle soon. Battle to finish out. But one more thing. Conquest, where I'm at 360 out of 365. I'm still going for gold crate. I had bad internet at my parents, so I wasn't farming the feats quite as hard week 1, and I didn't get through Sector 5, but I am actually interested in Datacrons right now, so I have been farming up the focus Datacrons, primarily. I have like 1 level 3 here, but I have the Rex one. I actually have, on this account, 3 teams that would love to have this, so R2 for Leia, which I might do, I might not. Yeah, I might. I'll see it. If I'm holding on defense, yeah, I'll leave it there. But Nihilus is going to be amazing for this account. And honestly, General Kenobi on a Padme team, especially once I get Cat, this is going to be great. No Galactic Legend allies. All allies gain 75% protection over time, so that's great for banners too, not just playability. When they lose taunt, recover 50% health and protection. Again, banners gain defense up. When he attacks during his turn, if he has Foresight, call all other allies to assist. If I put Yoda on the team, well, I'm not going to really have Yoda. Call other allies to assist, 50% more damage. First time another ally falls below half health, he taunts. He's pretty much always taunting anyway on that team, so he's just going to get damage immunity. This is going to be crazy on a Padme team. I want to get this just to 14, though. I'm not going to use it with just Rex and 3v3. That's too expensive. That's 4 million in a lot of that. But I'm going to get it to 14 for the 50% offense. That one's great. This one's great just as a stat cron. It's cheap. And I'm also going to want to get this one too. It's not at, well, 80% offense is crazy. So yeah, I'm going to be getting this one too. I can buy it now. Not getting on my own crowns, but I have a good stockpile. So yeah, I'll buy this one now. It's just like, I have a decent stockpile of data cache, but I'm going to go for the sure things first. This set, out of all of them, is kind of really hit or miss on the abilities and the level 6s and all that. And this one's just a stat cron. The Boba Fett one, I can. This is for Balin in 5v5. 3v3, honestly, too, just because 80% offense. It's insane. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, just great stuff. Or no, well, Jabba I could use in 5v5, but the Danger Repo is really good. Good stuff. I've been going long, but let's just do another a squad arena match. Get Rey. I don't face Rey a ton. Give my Relic 10 Leia another chance to show what she can do. Oh, they have the ability block thing, so I guess she targeted Leia with the Whirlwind, which is good for me. Yep, we got Ezra. I already got the Barris Kron on my main account, by the way. Like, it was the exact opposite of Special Forces TIE Pilot. Actually, you're kind of annoying. But yeah, I already have it. And the good level 6 healer. I just need to wait to reroll some stats. And I didn't have to do a reroll. I just rolled it to level 9 and got it. But, like, if you have healer and light side, there's not many options anyway.
My goodness.
Now we actually can damage her because Cal is gone. Eat it. Oh, I should have used the R2 Cron, but I wasn't thinking. It's not fully leveled up yet.
We're certainly lucky that you are on our side.
Feels good to me. Anyway, I think I've said my piece on a lot of stuff that I wanted to get around to. So this one's running long. This, I don't know why this is here. Like, I think people are... This is just a bug. It has the bubble that we can't do anything about. 6 million GP. Big milestone. Tokenomics is what I'm calling the Lightspeed token revolution. You got to plan. You got to plan for what you're doing. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the week 100 update. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.